Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 2 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password as provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 2 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter counting and number patterns, and the lessons we're going to cover are even or odd, identify number as even or odd, select even or odd numbers on number lines. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, here I am on the grade 2 math. The chapter we're working on is counting and number patterns. So let's just start with the lesson. Okay, the lesson we're going to start with is even or odd. Okay, is the number of circles even or odd? Number of circles, you're given the heart. Okay, is the number of hearts even or odd? So you're given 3 of the hearts, right? The circles cannot be matched in pairs. There is one left with no matching pair. The number of circles is odd, right? If you have the pairs, every heart in the form of pair, that means they are even, but they are not in the form of pair. You have just one left, that means they are the odd numbers, right? Okay, is the number of circles even or odd? Okay, you can see the circles are in the form of pair, right? The circle can be matched in pairs, right? That means the circle is even. The number of circles is even, right? There are two circles, so 2 is an even number. Is the number of circles even or odd? So the circles can be matched in pair, right? You can check your answer by counting. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 circles, right? So 8 is an even number. Let's just start with the practice questions. Is the number of circles even or odd? Okay, let's just match them in the form of pair, right? Let's just make a pair of the circles. You can see they are in the form of pairs. This one, this one, this one, and this one. When you count, they are 8 in numbers, right? 8 is an even number. So the circles are in number of circles are even. The correct option is even. Is the number of circle even or odd? So just make a pair of the number of circles. Yes, they can be matched in the form of pair, right? That means the circles are, there are two circles and 2 is an even number, right? That means they are even in number. The correct option is even. Is the number of diamonds even or odd, which is the correct option? Let's just match them in the form of pairs. So you can see they form, you are left with one more, right? You don't have another one to make the pair, right? That means they are odd in number. The correct option is odd. You can see they are 5 in number, and 5 is an odd number. The correct option is odd. Is the number of diamonds even or odd? You can see you have only one diamond, right? You cannot make the pair of the diamonds, right? That means that you have one, and one is an odd number. The correct option is odd. Is the number of diamonds even or odd? Just match them in the form of pairs. These two make a pair, these two make a pair, and these two make a pair. You are left with no more diamonds, right? So you can see there are six in numbers, and you don't have you haven't left any diamond. All of them makes pair, right? That means they are even in number. So the correct option is even, right? The correct option is even. Is the number of hearts even or odd? Let's just match them in pairs. This one makes a pair, they makes a pair, they makes a pair. You're still left with one, right? That means the hearts are odd in number, right? You can see they are nine. Nine is an odd number. The correct option is odd. Is the number of hearts even or odd? If you match the hearts in the form of pair, you are left with one, right? That means the hearts are odd in number, right? They are three, so three is an odd number. The correct option is odd, right? Is the number of ovals even and odd? Let's just match them in the form of pairs. They makes a pair, they makes a pair. So they all makes a pair, right? You are left with no ovals. That means they are even in number. The correct option is even. Okay, is the number of rectangles even or odd? Which is the correct option? Let's just match them in the form of pairs. They makes a pair. You can see we are left with one, right? You don't have another one for to make pair, right? That means they are odd in number. So you can see they are nine. Nine is an odd number. So the correct option is odd. Is the number of circles even or odd? They are four circles, right? When you make the pair, they make two pairs, right? That means they are even in numbers, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Identify numbers as even or odd. Let's just start with the next lesson. Okay, is 4 even or odd? So a number is even if it ends with 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0, and it is odd if it ends with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9, right? So you can see 4. 4 is an even number. The correct option is even. Is 27 even or odd? Which is the correct option? Just look at the ones digit. The ones digit of the 27 is 7, right? And 7 is an odd number. You can see here. The ones digit is 7, right? And you can see 7 is here in the list of odd numbers. That means 27 is an odd number, right? If you have more like 2 digit, 3 digit number, just check the ones digit. If ones digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, that means the number is even. Otherwise, it is an odd number, right? Okay, the next one is 51 even or odd? Okay, let's just look at the ones digit. The ones digit is 1, right? You can see 1 is an odd number. That means 51 is also an odd number, right? Let's just start with the practice questions. Okay, is 4 even or odd? 0, 2, if the number is ending with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, that means the numbers are even, right? You can see is 4. 4 is an even number, right? 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, they are the even numbers. So the correct option is even. Is 1 even or odd? Only the number that ends with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are even. The rest of the numbers are odd. 1 is an odd number, right? So 1 is odd. Is 5 even or odd? Which is the correct option? Five is an odd number, right? The correct option is odd. Is 3 even or odd? Three is an odd number. The correct option is odd. Is 8 even or odd? 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are even number. So the next one is, that means 8 is an even number. The correct option is even. Is 7 even or odd? 7 is an odd number, right? The correct option is odd. Is 2 even or odd? 2 is an even number. The correct option is even. 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8 are even numbers. Is 9 even or odd? 9 is an odd number. The correct option is odd. Is 10 even or odd? 10 is an even number, right? You have 0 at the ones place, so 0 is the even. The correct option is even. Is 11 even or odd? 11 is an, you can see the ones digit is 1, right? So 1 is an odd number, so 11 is also an odd number. When you have more than, like you have two digit number, what you have to see, you just have to look for the ones digit, right? The rightmost digit, the ones digit. So 1 is an even number, sorry, the 1 is an odd number. That means 11 is also an odd number, right? The correct option is odd. Okay, is 16 even or odd? Okay, 16 is a two digit number, right? So here you have 6. 6 is an even number, right? That means 16 is an 16 is an, because you have 6 at the ones place, 6 is an even number. So 16 is also an even number, right? Is 12 even or odd? You have 2 at the ones place and 2 is an even number. So 12, the 12 is also an even number, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. Let's just start with the next lesson. The next lesson is select even or odd numbers. Okay, that's the same way. The lesson is exactly the same we just did. So which of the following pair of numbers are odd? Okay, so you are given now pair of numbers. You have to identify which is the odd one, right? Let's just start with the practice questions because here you're not given with the options. Okay. Which of the following pair of numbers are even? You have to find a pair of number that is. You have to find a pair of number that is even, right? Let's just start with the first two numbers, even numbers. 2 and 3. 2 is even, 3 is odd. 6 and 8, both are even, right? That means option number 2 is the correct option because you can see 3 and 9. 9 is odd. 6 and 9, 9 is odd, right? So the other three pairs must have an odd number. That means option number 2 is the correct option. 6 and 8 both are the even numbers. Okay, which of the following numbers are even? So which is the correct option? Okay, you have to select a pair of numbers that are even, right? Let's just start with the first option, 4 and 8. 4 and 8, they both are even, right? So option number 1 is the correct option. Just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Which of the following pair of numbers are odd? You have to select a pair of numbers, both must be odd, right? So which is the correct option? Which pair of numbers are odd? Option number 1, 10 and 0? No, they are even. 7 and 9? Yes, 7 and 9 are odd. The correct option is the second one. Which of the following pair of numbers are even? So which is the correct option? You select a pair of number. Both the numbers must be even, right? Let's just start with the first option. The first option is 23 and 34. 4. 4 is an even number. 34 is even. 34 is even, but 23 is odd, right? 89. 9 is odd. This one is odd. This one is even. 80. 80 is even. 86 is 46 is even. 33 is odd. 30 is even. That means the only pair where both the numbers are even is the 80 and 46, right? Correct option is option number 3. Okay, which of the following pair of numbers are odd? Okay, both numbers must be odd. 4 is even, 7 is odd. 5 is odd, 4 is even. 1 is odd, 5 is odd. 8 is even, 3 is odd. So only pair that where both the numbers are odd is the third one, 5 and 7. So the correct option is 5 and 1. They both have the odd numbers. Which of the following pair of numbers are odd? Okay, both of the numbers must be odd, right? 71 odd, 22 even, right? 13 odd, 88 even. 63 odd, 60 even. 21, odd 17. Also, only pair where both the numbers are odd is the last one, 17 and 21. All right. The correct option is the last one. Which of the following numbers are even? Which is the correct option? 4 and 10, they both are even, right? Option number 1 is the correct option. Which of the following pair of numbers are odd? Which is the correct option? Which option is the correct one where both the numbers are odd? It is 1 and 7, right? They both are odd. So option number 2 is the correct option. 1 and 7, they both are odd. Which of the following numbers are even? Which is the correct option? Option number 1 is the correct option, right? 4 and 10, they both are even. Which of the following numbers are odd? Which is the correct option? The correct option is 4 and 6. 6 is even, 4 is even. 3 is odd, 6 is even. 9 is odd, 1 is 9. But that means the only pair of odd numbers is option number 3, right? So the correct option is option number 3, 1 and 9 are odd. No one is even answering. Why? Is it difficult? Which of the following numbers are even? Which is the correct option? Which two numbers are even? Option number 1 is the correct option, right? 12 and 17, they both are even. Oh, you have to select the pair of even numbers. Sorry, 12 and 7 are the pair of odd numbers. Sorry. That would be 12, 14 and 18. The correct option is third one, 14 and 18. Okay, got it. Which of the following numbers are odd? 7 and 9 are the odd numbers, right? Which of the following numbers are even? Which is the correct option? 2 and 8. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. even or odd number on number lines. Select the odd numbers on the pattern line, right? You can see odd numbers are the one that ends with 1, 3, 5, and 7. So 3, 5, and 7 are the odd numbers, right? So you can notice the pattern. Every other number is odd, right? 3, 5, and 7. So same is the case. Every other number is even. 2, 4, 6, and 8. The odd numbers are 3, 5, and 7 on the number line, right? Okay, so you have to select the even numbers on the number line. They are 6, 8, 10, and 12. And if you want to see the pattern, any other number is an even number, right? So 6, 8, 10, and 12, they are the even numbers on the number line. Let's just start with the practice questions. Select the even numbers on the number line. So you are given a number line, you have to select the even numbers on the number line. So which numbers are even? 10, 12, 14, and 10, 12, 14, and 16. They are the even numbers, right? The correct option is second one. 10, 12, 14, and 16. Select the odd numbers on the number line. They are 3, 5, and 7. 3, 5, and 7 are the odd numbers on the number line, right? The correct option is option number 3. Select the even numbers on the number line. So which is the correct option? They are 10, 12, and 14. Option number 1 is the correct option. Select the odd numbers on the number line, which is the correct option. They are 13, 15, 17, and 19. Select the odd numbers on the number line, which is the correct option. Odd numbers are 3, 5, 7, and 9. The last option is the correct one. Select the even number on the number line, which is the correct option. They are 6, 8, 10, and 12. Option number 2 is the correct option, right? Select the odd numbers on the number line, which is the correct option. They are 9, 11, and 13. Option number 1 is the correct option. Select the odd numbers on the number line. They are 5, 7, and 9. Option number 1 is the correct option. Select the even number on the number line. So, which is the correct option? The correct option is 2, 4, and 6. The correct option is even numbers you have to look for, right? They are 6, 8, and 10. Select the even number on the number line. So, which is the correct option? Even numbers are 12, 14, and 16. Select the even numbers on the number line, which is the correct option. The correct option is 10, 12, 14, and 16. Option number 1 is the correct option. Select the odd numbers on the number line. So, which numbers are odd? They are 13, 15, and 17. Option number 1 is the correct option. Select the odd numbers on the number line. So which is the correct option? Odd numbers on the number line are 7, 9, 11, and 13. Option number last one is the correct option. Select the odd numbers on the number line, which is the correct option. The correct option is 3, 5, 7, and 9, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 2 math. The chapter we're working on is counting and number patterns. The lessons we have covered today are even or odd, identify even or odd numbers, select even or odd numbers on number line. So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more, you can contact any tutor on the screen. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9, right? Okay, that's all for today. See you in the next session.